Episode 2 picks up where the pilot left off. Golden Boy is dead, Brink is ash, and Marie Moreau is officially on the map. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Despite tonight's incident, here's a look at what students can expect from this esteemed institution in this upcoming semester.
The episode opens on campus workers scrubbing the pavement clean of what's left of Luke. Marie and Andre watch, both shaken. Andre gives her a look while she's levitating the remains of Golden Boy. Maybe confusion, maybe frustration, or just the thought of like, really? Right now you decide to do this? So she drops it. Later, Cate shows up to the same spot and falls apart. Meanwhile, Ashley is in full spin mode, working on the official narrative with Dean Shetty. Golden Boy, just another drugged out soup who cracked under the pressure. Mental health crisis. Nothing more to see. Classic Vought. Now later that evening, Marie goes back to her room and finds Emma waiting. Emma comes with support, trying to be there for Marie in her own way, but Marie is distant. She tells Emma to politely back off, and that hurts Emma because she has been nothing but supportive. The next morning, Marie walks across campus, still shaken, when a guy she doesn't know at all jumps in front of her with his phone out. He tells her that she's in the top 10, and Marie is totally confused because she still doesn't have a phone and doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. He flips his screen and shows her she's ranked number 8, the first freshman to ever make that list. Then Jeff, Vought's social media director, tracks Marie down and yanks her straight into the PR machine. Branded gear, pre-written talking points, and a press interview with the national anchor. Marie's getting her first real taste of how Vought spins a narrative and how fast it moves. Vought has already dubbed her and Andre the Guardians of Godolkin. Then comes the first confrontation. Andre pulls Marie aside and he's upset. Luke just died and suddenly Marie is being celebrated. He says she's stepping over his best friend's corpse to get ahead, and Marie, rightfully so, pushes back.
But leave me out of it.
As Marie is walking back to her dorm, she gets a text. She's invited to audit the junior year crime fighting classes, a track she didn't really expect to be on, especially given the events that happened in the previous episode.
Hold on. This was your decision? Who are you to reject me?
His TA.
After class, Jordan has the audacity to confront Marie, accusing her of taking credit for stopping Golden Boy. Jordan reminds her that they were the one who actually fought Luke, not her. Marie, rightfully so once again, fires back.
I don't owe you or anyone anything.
But ultimately, Marie seems to agree to help Jordan and get their name into the world during the interview with Haley Miller. Now later that same day, Marie visits Dean Shetty's office, and Shetty tells her she's been through a lot and offers help, not as a dean, but as someone who used to be a behavioral psychologist. And Marie resists at first, but eventually opens up, sharing that she wants to be a hero to find her sister. And then comes the interview, and Marie's plan is give Jordan the credit. They were the one who actually fought Golden Boy, and she rehearses it, ready to do the right thing. But then, Haley Miller, the interviewer, drops a bomb. Vought found Marie's sister, Annabeth, and Annabeth said she wants nothing to do with her. That gut punch hits hard, and when the lights come on and the cameras roll, Marie freezes, thinks, and then goes by script. She doesn't mention Jordan, she doesn't mention Andre. Instead, she takes the credit herself, telling the world she stopped Golden Boy. And I believe the reason she did this was because if her sister were to be watching this interview, she would maybe think of Marie as the hero. At the end of the episode, all alone in the dorm room, Marie cries quietly in front of a photo of her sister. And across the hall, Emma is purging in the bathroom. But what led to this moment? Now, following the events of episode 1, Emma is stuck in acting class trying to pretend everything's fine. But when her one-night stand brushes her off like she's nothing, that mask slips. Her new partner Justine steps in and defends her. And probably like everyone else, we were all very happy for Emma in this moment because we thought she has a friend now. So they bond. Emma opens up and tells Justine the truth about how her powers work. And she didn't tell Justine for clout or any of those reasons, but because it was personal and she thought she could tell Justine. But unfortunately, that's not how Justine spins it. Justine drops a spill the tea video revealing Emma's secret, talks about patriarchy, body image, the male gaze. It's framed like activism, but it's just pure betrayal. Emma confronts her and Justine just shrugs it off, saying getting likes is a grind. Emma is devastated because a deeply personal truth is now turned into clickbait, and everybody knows about it. Betrayal, betrayal, betrayal. Everywhere is betrayal. And the other person to have to deal with betrayal is Jordan. Jordan was completely stunned by the rankings. They dropped down to number 5. Just yesterday, or in episode 1, they were in the top 3, and the way Vought celebrates Marie only makes it worse. Now, after their confrontation with Marie does seem to agree to help Jordan and get their name into the world during the interview. Jordan believes her, but that doesn't happen, leaving yet another person betrayed. Meanwhile, Andre and Cate agree to dig deeper into why Luke killed himself. They don't believe the official story and they're determined to uncover the truth. They discover Luke's phone hidden in Polarity's statue, aka Andre's dad. On the phone, Luke says he knows Sam is alive and being held somewhere called the Woods.
Help Sam if you can, please. I love you, Andre.
Which is located on the school grounds. Cate and Andre are shocked. They both thought that Sam was dead, and the story was that Sam suffered from schizophrenia and died by suicide at Sage Grove Center, which is a psychiatric hospital that masquerades as a therapeutic facility. But in reality, it's a front for Vaught's human experimentation program. Now, Sage Grove Center was first introduced in The Boys Season 2, where Vought illegally experimented on patients, injecting them with Compound V to test its effects on adults. Now, Cate thinks because Sam had schizophrenia, genetically it could have passed to Luke too. Andre, however, decides not to go to the interview. Instead, he heads to Brink's office, where he uncovers that the Woods are real and Sam is indeed alive. Now, while Andre is looking through all these files, Brink's office is stormed by guards. He hides under the table and hears them say that they're here only for the computer and the files. Andre then follows the security guards to a hidden wall panel. There's a door, and before he's caught, Cate shows up. Turns out she's been following him. She uses her powers to make the guards turn on each other in a very weird, violent, the boys' way. And unfortunately, Cate pays the price. She collapses into a seizure from overuse of her powers.
It's under investigation.
And finally, throughout all of this, Dean Shetty is everywhere. She's Marie's new mentor, she's checking in, asking questions. She even says she didn't know about Annabeth's rejection, but I think she's lying. Now, earlier in this episode, she's seen in the woods, whispering to Sam that every time he tries to run away, he makes it harder for himself. She knows exactly what's going on. So when she tells Marie she didn't know about Annabeth, it's really hard to believe her, but I will say this, it does also seem that she does show a certain warmth toward Marie. Maybe it's real, maybe it's all part of an act.
Sweetheart, of course not. Come here.
So that's episode 2. Marie is a rising star, but at a cost. Emma's feeling exposed, Jordan's feeling betrayed, and Andre and Cate, they've just cracked open something way bigger than they had ever expected. So not only is it the official first day at school, but things are really just getting started. And if you're still here, thanks for watching. Till next time.